Hello everyone and welcome back to our The Last of Us Season 2 reaction. Today we will be watching episode 6, which is the second to the last episode of the season.
Wow, the end's almost near.
Before we get started, I thought it could be interesting to talk about the response, I guess, to our reaction for last episode.
The controversy.
Which was really interesting. Basically, it boils down to a lot of people disagreeing with some of our thoughts. And I won't go into too many details because there are spoilers involved in our final thoughts and everything. But I guess I just want to say, like, it's totally cool if you disagree. Like, we're not saying we are the end-all, be-all review of The Last of Us Season 2 or anything.
I think there was people took a lot of issues of us, like, saying that if there was a critique on something, then that automatically assumed that people just said like, oh, just play the game. Why don't you just play the games? Or don't make it like, this is supposed to be like a
direct, like a one-to-one recreation of
which
the
is
game.
What we never like said we wanted. I think throughout both season 1 and 2, you've always like some of the changes that they made, right? Especially with season 1. So yeah, it hasn't all been like, oh, the game is better in this way, you know?
Yeah, just because something might not be our preference doesn't mean we think the show is bad.
Exactly.
Or anything like that. There's just certain things we like how the game handled better, but we also understand that a show is a different medium than a game. So you have to make changes regardless. So it's like, there's a lot to discuss, and that's why we talk about it at the end of the episode. And it's totally cool if you disagree, or if you are really enjoying how the show's handling things. That's cool. We all have our own opinions, as long as you're not mean about it.
Exactamundo.
Also, we recently saw the news that there's probably going to be 4 seasons, right?
Wow.
Of the show rather than 3. So that's something to consider as well, as far as pacing of the story and everything. We have said our say, and we will begin today's episode. The price.
The price. We paid the price for sharing our thoughts.
It'll be fine.
He's gonna beat the shit out of me.
I said it'll be fine. Just go to your room. Stay there.
Is this young Joel and Tommy?
That was my guess.
Yeah.
1983.
Austin, Texas.
I'm back on patrol in 30 minutes. So talk fast. What happened?
I was buying pot from this other kid. He tried to rip me off and we got into a fight.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not. I think Tommy was buying the drugs, not you. I think you happened to walk by. And if you and Tommy weren't my sons, you'd both be in juvie right now.
You're not gonna hurt him.
I feel like they did well with the casting for him.
Yeah.
A young Pedro Pascal.
Beers?
Did I ever tell you about that time I stole a candy bar? Grandpa found out. Made me give it back. Made me apologize to the cashier. Just before I got out of the car, man. It just broke my jaw.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, yeah, I've hit you. And I've hit Tommy. But never like that. Not even close. I mean, maybe I go too far, right? But I'm doing a little better than my father did.
Generational trauma, man.
Yeah.
You know, when it's your turn, I hope you do a little better than me.
Oh. With the same watch. Man, I feel like we've said it before, but one of the best parts of this show has been the opening scenes.
Yeah, they've all been really good.
Yeah, captivating.
Really, like, powerful and emotional.
But it's interesting, like, the whole of him, Joel's dad saying, oh, maybe I went too far. Like, just the idea of, like, that. There's that rage that kind of stemmed a little bit from Joel as well.
The violence.
Yeah. Just he did it a bit differently, right? Joel.
I mean, he was a great father.
Yeah.
He's back.
He's back. There's 2.
Flashback.
Good catch. I missed
I know, now I pay attention every time just in
Yeah.
case.
Seth.
Seth is back. What?
We're getting a lot of Seth time, aren't we?
The new guy. Been here 2 months.
Ah. Legos? Or
Well, beef
something
up.
like it?
How'd you find them?
Searched the old homes out by Hoback.
I searched those homes.
Not well enough.
I was a cop. Milwaukee PD. We can make what you want and have it to you by, Friday.
No, I need it by tomorrow.
Vanilla or chocolate? Sweet vanilla, it's easier.
Is it a cake? I would prefer a vanilla cake anyway.
Hmm. Oh, the creation of the guitar. Because this is great, because we never got to see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the games.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be hard. It's very like tiny and detailed.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, where'd you come from?
Painkiller. She's all right.
What
Oh,
happened?
that's when he burned
She was working
herself.
KP and she burned her arm.
I was like, here we go, and then I fucking went.
What? Why?
You know what it smelled like? Pork.
Who let this happen?
Ow!
Easy, baby girl.
Oh.
Dr. V ran over to the clinic.
I just really wanted to wear short sleeves again. I'm sorry.
I really like those sheets. They're so
like-
cute.
They're like very comfy.
Oh, that would hurt so bad the next day too, especially when you're off of the painkillers.
Mm.
Damn it, Seth.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
What did Seth do?
Hey,
happy 15th birthday.
Eli.
let's hope Seth bakes better than he spells.
He does.
I got something else for you. Close your eyes. And open.
Whoa, what's this?
Some folks call this a guitar.
Let me hear something.
What do you mean, play it?
And sing. It's my fucking birthday, man. Let's see what you got.
That's true.
How can you say no to that?
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. And I believe 'cause I can see days of you and me.
Aww. That was great. He's a good singer.
That didn't suck.
I understand. I understand. Happy birthday, kiddo.
Aww.
Wow. What a great way to start a birthday.
Is it a dinosaur?
You're not gonna guess.
Wait. Is it a litter of kittens?
A lotter?
Is it a convertible?
The hell are you gonna do with a convertible?
Drive it?
Obviously.
You know, Jesse was 16 when he started going on patrols.
Is that right? Enjoy being a kid for now.
Oh, because childhood has been such a joy for me so far.
You've been 16 all of 4 hours.
With the attitude to boot.
Jesse said he'd train me if you let him.
Is there something going on between you two? I got a keen eye for these sort of things.
I don't think you do. I tell you what, I promise you I won't get pregnant if you let me train for patrols. Deal?
I'll see what I can do.
OMG, it is a dinosaur.
It is a dinosaur! Joel!
Wow. I didn't do that in my
Whoa.
playthrough. I missed it.
Whoa, Ellie.
I want a motherfucking
Look at it
dinosaur!
wobbling too.
Joel, there's a museum! How long have you known about this place?
Wow. I was saving it for a special day. You see? Patience.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Wow.
It works?
Somebody must have greased it.
I wonder who it was.
Aww.
Can you imagine being up there?
Would you like to?
Like to what?
Go to space.
Damn, that's beautiful.
It is.
Apollo 15, 1971. Going up to space. You need a helmet.
Very important. Nothing like a little distraction on your birthday. A perfect fit.
How's it smell in there?
Like space? Pew, 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 pew.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
What's this?
This is something that took a mighty effort to find. Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
30 seconds and counting.
Aw. You can really tell Joel's enjoying this too.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Best birthday ever.
Yes.
I do okay?
Are you kidding me?
You crying?
Aw.
Aww. That was a nice little touch.
This is nice. We should do this more.
Yeah. And
You okay?
yeah.
Fireflies.
Oh, that went way over my head. Oh, is this birthday not going to be as good?
Yeah, it's dark, cloudy.
Oh.
Never went chocolate, and Seth got the name right.
Joel made sure he did. Wait, is this when she moves out? She's not going to be there.
Let's go to the garage. Oh, it's the one before Dina.
Joel, what the
Yeah.
I came home early to surprise you for your birthday. 17, by the way.
Well, I'm 19, so I'm gonna go. It's not done yet. It's gonna look better.
Leave.
Right.
She's brave.
So all the teenage shit all at once, huh? Experimenting with girls?
It wasn't sex. And it wasn't a fucking experiment.
You don't know what you're saying. We'll discuss this later when you're yourself.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. Then she moves out. Okay.
Yeah.
She dragging her bed out there or something.
It's the middle of the night. It's pissing rain out there. Now get this back on the bed. There's no heat or running water in the garage. You can't stay there.
Okay, fine.
You may not like the rules, but this is my house.
No, it isn't. They gave it to you. Sorry, to us. You don't own anything. Sorry that I got a tattoo and smoked weed and fooled around with a girl. Except I'm not.
Maybe it's a good thing for you to have your own space.
Dude, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, does that feel like rejection for Ellie, or would she be happy to have her own space? You know?
Right.
Can I see?
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, kind of good.
I feel it.
Never did ask. What is it with the moths?
I just read about them in a book on dreams and stuff. It's kind of symbolic.
Yeah, like change and growing and such.
Here we go.
Oh, this is probably when they start, maybe.
You guys study dreams and stuff, right?
Is there a doctor's in sign on me like Lucy from fucking Peanuts? Some doctors studied dreams. The dumb ones mostly.
So a moth. It probably means change and growth.
Death. If you believe in that shit.
Oh no.
Yikes.
have a greater purpose.
Ooh.
Okay, so I've been thinking about Salt Lake City. I wrote down some questions. If the Fireflies spotted us a mile from the hospital, how did they get surprised by an entire group of raiders? If the raiders could kill all those soldiers, how did we get away? If there are dozens of immune people, why hasn't anyone heard of...
She's had all this time to think about it.
Oh yeah, a long time.
Already dressed. I figured I'd be waking you up. Well, guess what? That works out great for your birthday present. You're 19, and you've been patient. So I told them I was okay with it. Your first patrol.
So what's the record for number of kills on a training run?
0. This is the safest trail we got.
Something out here.
I know, but this is about learning the ropes.
You never know.
So pretend.
There's a little squirrel fucking the big squirrel.
Oh my god.
It reminds me of the old days, just you and me on the trail. I know you got stuff going on, but it'd be nice if we could do this kind of thing more often. It's just you look...
No,
There's nothing on your mind?
No, nothing.
This is Jackson. Come in.
Damn.
Eugene and Adam need backup. You're the closest we got.
Eugene.
I'll be there in 10. Tell them to dig in.
The Eugene. Yes, we finally get an idea
Yeah.
what happened.
What happened to Eugene?
We'll hack down from here. Faster than the switchback.
Whew, that looks steep. Oh my god. Is that faster? I guess if you know how to climb.
At least deal with the chugs. Not the best climbing shoes, but it's all good.
Remember what I taught you?
I'm your back, you're mine.
Oh, not a good sign.
Oh shit, Eugene.
Ellie!
Damn.
Please, I figure I got about an hour. We go back to the gate. They let Gail out. I say goodbye.
We can't do that.
Joe, I gotta go back. I gotta see her. I got things. I gotta tell her.
We have rules, and it can't happen.
Wait. Hold out your hand. Now count slowly, clearly, from 1 to 10.
To see like how far he is from being infected?
Yeah.
He has time. We tie him up and we bring him back. Joe, let him see his fucking wife.
Get the horses, bring them down the trail.
Are they
I'll
gonna...
start walking with him. We'll meet up with you.
It must not end well, right? 'Cause
Right?
From what Gel says.
I promise.
No, he kills him anyway, I bet. And then Ellie maybe tells Gail about it.
It makes you cold. The cordyceps? Didn't expect that.
This is the end of the
Head
way.
right.
It's giving him a peaceful view.
Yeah.
I need you to not turn around.
No.
If you have last words for her, I'll pass them along.
Last words for her. I need her last words. For me. I'm terrified. I need Gail to see her face, please. Please let that be the last thing I see.
Damn.
I know. Oh.
If you love someone, you can always see their face.
That's probably how he coped with Sarah.
I see her.
There's the sound of the gunshot right there from the bird. You can tell from the birds. Oh, but the
I'm sure that's super upsetting for Ellie. I mean, on top of all the issues already.
Yeah, the promise, right?
I'm sorry.
And I feel like at that point it became pretty clear to her that his promises don't really like mean anything,
Yeah.
right?
So then
Like
she
if she
starts
was
thinking-
unsure before, now she knows.
When we get there, I'll tell Gail what she needs to know and nothing more. I had no choice.
Oh, the irony of him dragging someone from the horse like that.
Right.
He was bit when we found him. Well, he wanted to tell you that he loved you. He wished he could say goodbye to you in person, but he didn't want to put you in danger.
How easily
He
he's,
was
you know,
brave.
able to just alter the story.
It's not convincing
He
too.
ended it himself.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's not what happened. He had time.
Damn,
Joe
Ellie.
promised to take him to you, and then Joel shot him in the head.
Please.
Get away.
Damn, she still treated him or like saw him after that too.
You swore.
Night of the dance. Oh, it's cool that we get to see it from Joel's perspective.
Good, yeah?
He's not having a good time, Benji.
Yeah, he's falling apart. I'm gonna get him to bed. Say goodnight to Uncle Grumpy.
Good night, Uncle Grumpy.
Oh, now we get to see Seth again.
Damn it.
You mean a lot to us, to all of us, especially to me and Tommy. Uncle Grumpy is family.
Oh.
And family helps each other out.
Hey, it's a family event.
Sorry.
You get the hell out of here.
Seth?
Uncle Grumpy.
Strikes again.
What is wrong with you? I don't need your fucking help.
A shadow.
She came back.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
So
what?
she lied to Gail?
No way.
What are you drinking?
Coffee. I'm a little embarrassed for what I traded to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control. And I don't want to ever hear about you taking me off patrol again.
So, Dina, is she your girlfriend now?
No. No, she was just one kiss. Didn't mean anything.
You like her?
You do like her? Well, she'd be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole. You lied to me. You looked me in the eyes, and you lied. And it was the same face. So I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me what happened with the fireflies. If you lie to me again, we're done.
That's fair.
Were there other immune people? Were there raiders? Could they have made a cure?
Wow. Ooh.
Would have killed you.
Then I was supposed to die. That was my purpose. My life would have fucking mattered, but you took that from me.
And I'll pay the price. Because you're gonna turn away from me. I would do it all over again. Because I love you.
Ooh.
In a way you can't understand. Maybe you never will. If you should ever have one of your own. I hope you do a little better than me.
No.
Oh. It all comes back to the beginning.
I don't think I can forgive you for this, but I would like to try.
Damn.
That was good. Back in Seattle. Oh, everyone, do you have wipe away your tears? You know, we don't have tissues, so
No.
it's all good.
Just use your hand.
Just use your hand.
Ew.
Yeah, I'll use your shirt.
Ew. I really liked this episode.
I did too. I think one of the stronger ones in the whole series. And I think it was a good example of like them making changes to the story, different from the game, but still making it really impactful.
Yeah.
And it was all well-rounded experience.
Yeah, in some ways it reminded me of the Frank episode from season 1 in that it was kind of almost its own self-contained story in a way. It had the whole like cyclical nature, starting with Joel's father and then ending with, you know, well, what we just saw, obviously, with that repeat of the line and everything. Yeah. And obviously, like, it covered a lot of stuff that's in the game, like the museum and that scene on the porch, but it also added some things with Eugene. Eugene, the whole Eugene story was pretty intense.
I like how they incorporated that mystery into it all. Because in the game, it's a lot. She actually goes to Seattle. Then she finds out about what he did, rather than like they're at the porch. She's like, "Tell me what you did." I think I like that better. So everything's kind of laid out on the porch, right? And they have this big, long conversation, and they can finally say things that they've been holding in for so long. Especially, I mean, Ellie, as well as Joel. Like he had to keep the secret locked up so tight. Mm-hmm. He almost broke it to Gail, but not quite. But he had to. I feel like at that moment he had to tell Ellie. Mm-hmm. He barely had he could barely muster up the words. No, all he could do at the time was just shake his head.
Yeah, I liked the addition of the lie with Eugene as well. I thought that was a really good way of doing the whole like showing thing rather than the telling that I've had some issues with throughout the season. Like, it was still pretty clear to me what the point of that was with him like lying or like saying the promise and then not following through with it. But I think it was like a really good parallel without being quite as obvious as just talking it out, you know?
Yeah, because you see the build up to it, right? Each birthday.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting to note as well that even though what happened with Eugene was kind of terrible, it's not as much that Ellie was upset with him actually killing Eugene. It was the lie, right?
Yeah.
That he could lie to her like that. And like on that issue, I get Joel's point. Like, if it's one of the rules that they're not supposed to bring someone infected back to Jackson because it puts everybody at risk, like, I get that.
Yeah.
You know. But lying to her about it.
Oh. And
I mean, lying to Gail about it as easily as he did.
He did it pretty
And he
easy.
changed the story quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know.
He did it himself. Yeah. And again, of course, he mentioned like, "Oh, Ellie, we could have technically brought him back."
I thought that it was Neil Druckmann who directed this, but I wanted to double check. But that he did direct this episode, and he hasn't directed the previous episodes, I don't believe.
Interesting.
Not to say I don't like what Craig has done with the show, but I did really like this episode. I guess that's what I'll say. I like this episode more than some of the others.
Yeah, very interesting. We'll see how the folks at home will feel about it. Will we all finally come together and be like, yeah, they were able to adapt some elements of the game, but change the story a little bit, and you created this unique experience, and we can all, walk hand in hand in harmony and sync and be like, wow, what a great episode.
I think we're going to wrap it up there and patiently await
The finale.
The finale of season 2. So I hope you guys are sticking around. I mean, I guess if you're watching this, you are.
Yes.
And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.